Welcome to Curve Brim After Dark.
I want Anna to do the introduction. I want it to be welcome.
I know, right? Do it, Anna. Go for it. Let's just kick it off the right way.
No, I can't do it. Welcome to Curve Brim After Dark.
Oh, so good.
This is great.
Oh,
Welcome to Curve Brim After Dark. And there goes our rating. We're out. We out. What's up, guys? How we doing?
So good.
Hanging in there,
Yeah.
Well, actually, hang on. Let me see. It's the time for my mental health check-in.
It should be good right now. You're 0-0.
0-0. That's look, that's better than the last 5 games have ended.
Yeah, yesterday was wild. 18-11.
That's like, like the pitchers decided just to take a day off and just like, here, I'm just gonna throw whatever, you just catch whatever, just try it, see what happens.
Yep. And we somehow have we had Zach Wheeler off the DL right now, so that's been good. But he's on a pitch count. Noah Syndergaard is spelling him now, so we got we just have to I don't know. And the Brewers have already won today, so.
Gotcha. Well, you need this, right?
Yep, you do. We do. Why do brooms like to hang out at the candy store?
I don't know. I'm afraid to say I don't know why. Why, Philip? Tell me, please. Tampa, hey, you guys are, got something cooking, running on seconds right now. So we'll see.
Let's do it.
Let's see how it goes. My guards are up 3-0 right now in the top of the third. Lance Lynn's not looking so good
because they have a sweep tooth.
I knew it was going to be something to sweep.
What's green and not very heavy?
What?
Light green. I know.
Right,
listen, you're the one who does dad jokes.
An hour.
I work hard to put a theme on these dad jokes, at the end of every episode.
Yeah. So, welcome to MLB Tonight, where we'll just give you live look-ins on games that we're watching the whole night.
I'm watching 4. I'm watching 4 games right. Well, one hasn't started, so I might just switch it out here in a minute.
Okay.
Because the Seattle Oakland has not started yet,
and
I refuse to put it on any Yankee one.
But you could see history tonight. You could be watching
live.
Care. As Aaron
don't care.
Don't care.
Shenanigans.
Don't care.
Well,
I know that sounds mean, but really don't care.
Yeah. It's fair. They're the Yankees. Cool T-shirt, Anna, says Johnny Bolin.
Thank you.
You should see the stack of schedules I collected over the course of the season, and I kept thinking to myself, as soon as I go to this game, I'm going to send Johnny Bolin all the schedules that I owe him, and like I just kept going to more and more games, and
now you have a full stack.
Now I have a huge stack. It's going to require like a bigger than usual envelope to send these. Normally I would just pop them in an envelope with a regular stamp and send them. So
put it in a box now.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of content, Anna, I want to hear about your bucket list item that you saw.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
This is Anna. You're the keeper of all the bucket lists, and you got to see your very own bucket list item. This sounds so cool.
Yeah. Yesterday I was in Arlington at Globe Life and had really good seats actually, and so relatively close to the action. And the Rangers were up and they blew the lead, and I wasn't thinking much of it. There was a guy on second, a guy on first, and nobody out.
Mm-hmm.
And the catcher was batting, and he hit the ball to the third baseman, who took a couple steps towards third, tagged it, threw to second for the out, and threw to first for the triple play.
Round the horn.
Look at that.
I had no idea. Like, I wasn't thinking anything of it until obviously once the ball was in play, I was like, oh my God, this might happen. And then thank God for catchers. So
Can't run.
otherwise it wouldn't have been close, but they got him.
That,
That's
but
very cool.
also
So,
the level of skill that you gotta have, right? Like as a
Yeah.
major leaguer to really just able to just have that mindset to, tag, throw, you know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think, they were perhaps thinking they were only gonna get 2, I don't
Mhm.
know that he went into that thinking there were 3 possible outs to get, but, get the lead guy, get the guy at second, and then, so be it. There's a catcher at first base, but they got him, and I was just as it was happening, I was like, "Holy crap." Yeah, and then I just kept
so
waiting, like, after it was over, I kept waiting for, like, a challenge or, like, something, but they just ran off the field. I was like,
Oh, I
"Wow."
was just gonna ask you, like, was there a challenge? Like, they didn't do any video challenge or anything like that? They just like, "You know what? Screw
Mm-mm.
it. Let's
Yeah,
just
but
keep
what's
going."
interesting is, like, the play at second base was, like, very close. It was,
Mm.
like, that was I was more worried about the guy at second than the guy at first, but,
Hmm.
they never even looked at it unless they did and just decided not to challenge, but
I was gonna say,
Right.
I think they have a team that will look at it and then say, like, "Yeah, you should go ahead and, challenge this," and then
yeah.
from there, so
Yeah. Yeah,
So
so that was,
how
like, the
long, Anna, do you feel like it took for people to realize what they had just seen?
that's a good question.
Was it like, wow, we just saw something incredible that we've never seen before? Or was it just like a lot of confusion about like, wait, why are they running off the field? What happened to the inning I was just watching?
right.
Yeah, so I was sitting with a guy who has been on the show and was coming through town, and so we caught a game together last night, and, his episode hasn't been released yet, but, he obviously knew what was happening, and we both, like, turned towards each other, and we're just like, "What did we just see?" Because he had never seen a triple play in person either, but, um, everyone around me was super excited. I don't know whether it was because it was just outs, I don't know that the casual fan is paying attention to even how many outs there are in the inning, but, everyone was super excited, and then you could start to see, like, the people around go, "Was that 3 outs?"
It's like,
So
"Wait a
yeah,
second, did that just happen?"
yeah, yeah, so, that was the first thing since I've started this that was really, like, outside of my control, like, one of those
Right.
items where I'm just like, "I would like to see it. It'd be swell if I was at a game where that happened." Um And that was probably the most exciting thing I've seen the Texas Rangers do all year, except for lose to my Rays, so
Well, so this was the question that I was going to ask, which is what are the things that you've seen now? What are the bucket list items, something that most people will consider a bucket list item that
Mhm.
you've seen that's sort of like outside your control? That is like, like not like I went to Japan to see a game and, that was a whole,
Yeah,
project. But
yeah.
like something that you saw in game, and this is a question for everybody here, including in the chat. What are some things that you've seen in game that would be on a bucket list? And I can tell you I have two really, I think. One is I saw no hitter. I saw
Mhm.
Mike Kershaw throw a no hitter, and that was cool. And I saw Jason Worth in Colorado hit uh, hit an inside the park home run.
That's cool. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
I would like to see that.
yeah,
That was on my bucket list as well, Paul, the inside the park, and
yeah,
that, I don't know what it is. A home run is cool, it's electric, but, like, there's something about an inside the park home run that you are just like, you're in the moment and you're experiencing it, and then when he slides into home, it's just like on like something you've
yeah,
never felt before, and it was electric when I experienced that. That was cool.
yeah.
Tyler Naquin hit and then he
Tyler
just threw
Naquin.
out the horns up at the end of the play because that was a game
That's
winning
awesome.
inside the park.
Yeah, yeah. The other, it was a game winning inside the park.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. A walk-off
Um,
inside the park home run.
A walk
yeah,
up inside the park. Me and Darla were there, and it was awesome.
that is pretty cool. Triple play last year for Patrick. That's excellent. The other one that I have is that I got a foul ball during a major league game. I got a foul ball. It was actually in play.
That's
Nice.
cool.
I mean,
That's
not
cool.
in play, but like it was
Yeah,
like an actual like live game
In
foul ball.
game live, yeah.
yeah, you caught
Yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. We had one it came really close to us, last night. but I still have like I got some I don't know, like I'm a little gun shy after my incident in 2019. So that's one. I do have a foul ball and a hefty hospital bill from that. What else? Let's see. I've seen walk-offs. I've seen someone steal home. I've seen
Seen that.
a walk-off playoff win.
Ooh.
Grand slam.
Yep,
Not a
seen that.
walk-off grand slam, but just a grand slam. We saw a grand slam together in Minneapolis against my
Yep.
Rays, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it. I don't I'm my dad saw a cycle. My dad has seen a cycle before in person,
came
but I was
close.
not there.
I can't close it neither. Have not
Yeah.
experienced it live. That'll be
If-
cool to see.
If Jose Altuve had not tripped rounding second base, I would have had my cycle.
Hey, by the way, bottom of the 7th, no outs. Runner on first and second for someone's Phillies.
Yeah, I see. We got Kyle Schwarber trying to get off the schneid here. I got the Fanatic right behind him. Don't think I don't have this game on while we're talking.
Well, bad news for our friend here, Anna. It is 5-2 now. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. You still, regardless of what happens, you'll still have a bigger lead for a playoff spot than the Phillies will at the end of the night.
Well, I'm just this is the last slump that the Rays are hitting, and then they're going to be firing on all cylinders. And watch out, world. So
Yeah.
I'm just it's fine.
That was my
Yankees are
question.
early.
That's my question to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
Are you a firm believer in the, like the momentum, like you need to build some momentum, or like do you believe in, that a team can peak too early going into the playoffs and then, just flame out?
I
Yeah.
don't actually believe in momentum. It's like the central time zone for me. I don't really think it exists.
It's like mountain time. I don't know if it exists. I
Oh,
don't
you're
know.
coming at me. You can't turn my own joke around on me.
I want to go back to Philip's question though. Pulling
Oh.
for the visiting pitcher to get a no-hitter, fair or foul? Absolutely fair. Like I think
I disagree. Not against my
disagree.
team.
well, that's a different
No.
question we've touched on before, but like if I'm watching the Texas Rangers and they're playing the Angels and Ohtani's on the mound, I'm not going to be upset if he no-nos the Rangers for the third time in their brand new ballpark,
But not against the Rays.
Oh no, not against the Rays.
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay. That's
But like, listen, if someone was about to get, throw a no-hitter against the Guardians, I would be like, I'm listen, I don't care if you bunt the ball for a hit.
Yep. Get a hit.
You're getting on base.
Get a
I
hit.
do not care.
I don't want to be on your dumb highlight reel.
If you're in the ballpark?
Yeah.
In the ballpark, watching it on TV, they're at home, they're away. I do not care. Like, I want you to just not hit get a no-hitter against my team. It's just that's not how I'm as a fan. I'm not let's root for no. Don't have time for that.
I like Dave's take here. Like if you are, if it happens, applaud, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, we saw something cool. But if there's 2 outs in the 9th inning and the visiting team's about to throw a no-hitter against the Phils, I am rooting hard for any kind of hit.
So hard.
Yeah. I hear you.
If they get it, tip my cap to you. Congratulations. You know what I mean?
One of your 9 Guardians caps.
32.
You have 32 Guardians caps?
No, not Guardians. All together. Indians
How many
and
Guardians caps do you have?
Yeah.
Guardians?
Yeah.
Hold 1 second, please.
Okay, standing by.
Chris, don't give up faith. Like anything can happen. That's what my dad always says. So I think all it takes is a hot streak. It's usually the team that you think is going to do nothing that goes the furthest.
10.
You have 10 Guardians caps.
10.
Wow. For a team that's existed for not even a full season yet.
Yes, I know.
Hey,
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'll say it.
J Curve. Speaking of
Still not a J Curve.
kidding.
Totally kidding.
I have plans with Baseball by Design wildlife consultant Ranger Amy Burnett to see my first ever fall league game, Arizona Fall League game coming up.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm so jelly.
Yeah.
Going to Talking Stick, Salt River Fields at Talking Stick. Gonna see the Scorpions, I think.
Ooh.
The Scottsdale Scorpions, which is the team that the Phillies prospects go to.
I think the Guardians prospect is part of the Scorpions as well.
Is that right?
Let's find out.
Great job by Rhys Hoskins, striking out with a runner on third and 1 out. That's exactly what you want in that situation. Swing
right,
for the
let's-
fences, Reese.
let's
Everything is fine. Dogging Stick is a beautiful ballpark. I've been there for spring training, but never for fall league.
Scorpions. Scorpions is Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Angels, San Francisco.
Yeah.
The Saguaros.
Oh, that's what it is. The surprise Saguaros. Yeah.
Yep. Houston, Kansas City, Philly, Pittsburgh, and Texas.
Okay. I think they're playing the Scorpions when we go. So it also, I think it changes from year to year. I don't think it's always because last year Phillies
Cleveland
players,
was the Scorpions. This year they're the Javelinas.
Yeah. I like the Avalanche. I like all those logos.
Great
I am
name.
totally getting some Saguaros merch though.
Bro.
Absolutely.
You see dad hats. I'm telling you. Listen, we got to talk, right?
Yeah.
They got the Raptors.
Well, first of all, you know, I'm gonna hook everybody up here. And yeah, Pat, they changed because last year I remember the Phillies were on the same. The Phillies and the Mariners and the Padres were all on the same team because those are my running buddies. That's their team, and we were talking about trying to get down there and see them so that we could see our respective teams.
That's kind of cool, though, if you think about it, right? Like every year it changes, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're able to root for a different, and they got cool names, right? Desert Dogs, Solar Sox, Javelinas, Raptors, Scorpions, Saguaros.
They're all good.
Very Arizona names.
Well, the Big Coast League has a Saguaros too. The Tucson team is the I like that. It's a clever name for a ball team in Arizona.
Listen, I am so sorry. It's my bad. I've been super busy with work.
Yep.
I'll admit it here on the show. I've been doing a lot of prep right now for a job here, and that's all I've been doing. I have not done any videos. I still got some boxes back there that I got doing unboxing videos for that I haven't done. My September surprise box, my 47 brand mystery box, is still there.
Surprise Saguaros. Well, this is
cool.
this is why I haven't bugged you about the fact that you
shots fired, Chris. That's not cool.
That you still owe me a Savannah Bananas cap that I'm expecting in the mail here. I know. It's in the yellow box. I love it. All right, guys. Full count on Bryce Harper. First and third, 2 outs. Critical moment in the season right here.
He needs to earn that money. That's all I know.
Well, he is earning his money. Look, he's putting up crazy numbers, but I would love for him to come through in
Is
this
he wearing
moment.
pearls right now?
He struck out.
Is he wearing pearls?
Bryce Harper wearing pearls? I don't know what he's wearing. He's wearing a collar right now, that's for sure.
I don't know what. Whatever.
Anyway.
Hey, my Guards are up 6-0 now.
Aren't we all proud of?
I'm very proud of myself right now. Listen, I did not expect this team to be doing this good.
Right.
I had them third in the division. I'm not even gonna lie. Had them third. So
there
goes that.
All right, Ed, you bastard. What's on the docket here? I know we got a lot to talk about here.
Let's see. I'm going down. I'm going down now. You know what? Let's talk about the one that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now is the home run race that certain Yankee is on. Okay. First of all, the play-by-play caller, because I was watching MLB Network, I was like, "Oh, I've never seen anything like this before." Liar. First of all, that's a lie. Because everybody forgets really quick that back in the 90s we had a home run race. 3 players. They were Jews. Yes, no one's denying that. But everybody was rooting for this thing to happen. So I don't want to hear from anybody that's saying, "Oh no, I lose respect for that. That's just they cheated the game." Not during that time, because even Bud Selig was like, "I see nothing."
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, as much as like baseball fans, I think hate to say it out loud, like unless Major League Baseball like officially scratches those records,
It
those are the
happened.
records, right? Like, and and like I respect the people who are like, Hank Aaron's my home run king. It's like, all right, I get it, right? But I think it's one of those things where the records are what the records are. The single season records sort of happen the way they happen, and it's like, I don't know. I appreciate the sort of Yankees history of it, right? Like I get that. Um,
American League history too. Don't forget that. Everybody else has been on the National League side.
oh yeah, the senior circuit.
Yeah.
When that's the National League. Which one's the senior circuit? One of them's the senior circuit, and the other one's the grand old party. Which one's which? Oh wait, now I'm confusing things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Something about
I'm just saying,
elephants
like,
and
listen,
donkeys.
and I get it. You want to make sure that, Aaron Judge, what he's doing is great. I'm not denying that what he's doing is great and all that. But like, let's be honest. At one point, the spitball was a legal ball, pitch that you could throw,
yeah,
right? Then it was banned, right? So let's not act like the sports has always been high and mighty, where because they've always had every time they had some kind of issue going on. So
right.
Here's something I haven't looked into. It could be interesting to do now because we have access to the Google machine.
Hmm.
What were McGuire, Sosa, Bonds, like what were their stats outside of home runs? Were they mashing the baseball? Were they either hitting a home run or striking out? Because Judge is like literally number one for practically every category that there is out there on the
Mhm.
the
Well,
offensive
Bonds
side.
was like walked a crap ton for a while
Yeah.
after that,
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. Right.
right? Like, I mean, he was just walked because, like, I mean, nobody wanted to. I mean, okay, what he was juicing, yes, but like, I mean, just because you're juicing doesn't mean that you can, your hand-eye coordination still, it's all God-given talent right there. So,
yeah. I mean, I think Bonds, like his batting average, his on base percentage was ludicrous, right?
Mhm.
even
Right.
when he was like a skinny dude with the Pirates.
Right. Um, the funny thing that I saw, did you guys see the Jeff Passan tweet today? Where he had the quotes from Babe Ruth and Aaron Judge after their 60th home runs.
No.
Babe Ruth's quote was 60, count them, 60. Let's see some other son of a bitch match that. And then Aaron Judge said, to get a chance to play baseball at Yankee Stadium, packed house, first place team, that's what you dream
Oh,
about. It's
boring.
like one of them was written by, Nuke Lelouch, and the other one was written by Crash Davis here for sure. So,
To get an opportunity to play at
right.
Yankees. Well, who cares?
So I just thought that was funny. I thought Jeff Passan I know what the GOP is, Johnny. I was being funny. Oh my god. So
History
I just
major.
mad that,
Ooh.
yeah, those
History major.
bullpens in here trying to ruin our season.
Right. Let's see. Oh, hey, by the way, big news that that like went under the radar that has not really been talked about.
Us going to the Midnight Sun game?
No, that's big news.
Oh.
No, Canada. They are lifting the vaccination rule at the end of September.
Just in time for the postseason.
Huh.
Oh, I see. I was like, why in the world are you bringing this up?
Huh. That's
Oh, John's back from his excursion to Sugarland.
Hi,
Once
John.
again, we missed each other by 3 days.
Yeah, one of you could have stuck around. It seems unreasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a couple
right?
of days. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm sorry. I digress.
Turn 2. B2. Be a double play. Oh, no, it's an error, son of a bitch.
I love this. Like, just watching, you experience a game. It's amazing.
That was brutal. That was about to be an inning-saving double play, and instead they chucked the ball off their glove into right field.
Yikes. Purpose in 2022.
I saw John had a photo with the mascot from Sugarland, Orion, who is like this half dog, half alien looking thing. And we were there with some of Nicole's like best friend from college and her family. And they have a daughter who's 2. who was simultaneously like infatuated with Orion and terrified. And
All at the same time.
yeah, like, do you want to go see him? Yes. No.
Ah!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Guys, I don't want to talk about baseball anymore. Let's talk about.
Do they have anything related to the Skeeter still in Sugarland?
They had a bunch of clearance stuff in the store,
Parking lot.
like a bunch of like, you know, triple XLs and some old jerseys and like youth sizes and just, you know, the
I'm gonna
the
buy them up and make a
sizes,
pillow.
yeah.
Did I tell you the story about there was someone I was talking to who was trying to make an impression on me related to work, and she was from Texas, and she was talking about, well, there's a 3-run home run for the Blue Jays. So let's talk about Quantum Leap, guys. Let's talk about the new Quantum Leap. Let's talk about something that isn't baseball.
Yeah, he's not. You're not
Quantum
having.
Leap. He doesn't say "oh boy" at the end. He says something different now. So, anyway, she was trying to impress me, and I was talking about minor league baseball. She was from Corpus Christi, and she's like, "Oh, we have the Corpus Christi Hooks," and I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." And she says, "And the other Astros affiliate is a team called the Sugarland Skeeters," and I said, "No, it isn't."
Nope.
So I was like, now I'm not impressed anymore. I was impressed that you had the Hooks, but then now I'm not.
And
impressed.
then you just went there.
Yeah, you ruined it all. You ruined it all. So,
like, that's it. Get out.
Yep,
it's a cool little ballpark. It's feels quite small for AAA. You know, I did see a beer batter strike out, so I ran. You had to go to this one specific bar, and I ran and got 4 beers for $8, and that was worth it. But
yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah,
not bad.
So it's not really a AAA size ballpark.
It doesn't feel like it. I mean, based on, you know, I have limited experience with AAA teams, but yeah, based on the other ones I have seen, it felt a little smaller.
Interesting.
Yeah. It was cool though. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was Hispanic Heritage Night, and of course that means they had the like Korean choir come sing the national anthem. Yeah,
What?
I was like, that was a missed opportunity.
That seems right on brand. Seems fine.
Yeah.
I don't see what the problem is. Oh yeah, Patrick Larson had a great trip to
oh god.
Yeah.
Rocket City.
That's the place
I want to meet Virgil. Got to hang out with Virgil.
Virgil's a cool dude, man. It's a good dude.
Jealous.
I got to meet him in at the Otterbots game, so that was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's cool.
So can we talk about what we're planning on doing for next year?
Yeah, this is so cool. I'm so excited.
Because I'm super pumped about this.
Yeah. This came together. I feel like the idea came together while I was listening to Anna's podcast. But I don't know that you were specifically talking about the Midnight Sun game when it came up.
Well, so like 6 people recently on the show have mentioned it, either as having had attended or wanting to attend. So yeah, it's been
you and Dave were talking about Town Ball, and so
yeah, but
something else I want to do.
He had been up to Alaska, I believe.
Okay, so Dave was talking about that on your podcast.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that must be where. And I just I started researching, and I'm like,
we can do this.
You can fly to Fairbanks, not that expensive. Like you can actually this is like a reasonable thing to do. And so the tickets go on sale November 2nd, to 2022. Yeah, so the tickets go on sale in November, and I'm definitely thinking about getting on there first thing in the morning on November 1st and grabbing some tickets.
Yeah, get me 2 on those suckers.
Yeah.
Let's do this, bro. Because I mean, I think it'll be cool to go see, right? Like, I mean, it's something that's like a lot of people are saying. It's like, oh my god, I wish I could make it up there, and to actually have the opportunity to go up there and watch that game in the middle of the night, that'll be, super cool.
Be very cool. I'm gonna have to start napping now though, because I can't usually stay up after like 9:30.
Oh my god, me either.
Yeah, but with the sun, that's the thing, is like your body will be so out of whack. It'll be like, what is happening? I'm supposed to be
also time change for me because I'm all the way on the East Coast.
Mm,
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, that's gonna be like,
that's going to be a big time change. Yeah, you're going to be all out of whack.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna need monsters like it's going out of style.
Oh, a train from Anchorage to Fairbanks. That sounds fun. Philip, I couldn't
Ooh.
tell you because I'm actually a vegetarian, which is like something I mutter under my breath here in Texas because it gets me looks. But so I don't know about the best barbecue.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Alaska.
No.
Take the train from Anchorage to Fairbanks. I'm gonna look in to see about train from Denver. That would be interesting. Room for one more. Patrick, this is the thing. It's going to become. This is the Twin Cities Twins billing of.
All over again.
It's just we're going to put it out on Twitter and see. All right. So Chris wants to know if there's any talk. We are.
We're
stay
actually working
tuned
on that.
for full
Yeah.
details. We've got a whole plan for all that.
Mhm.
And so we are stoked for that. Where there's going to be another one, at least one, maybe two. Where there's possibility of like one in May, one in August. So stand by for that. We are efforting. We need a full rundown on all the schedules though. So Lynn wants to come to Alaska. See, everyone wants to come to
Everyone
Alaska.
wants to go.
Bunch of
Yeah.
baseball fans from all over the country just coming to go watch a game.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to like have a whole section for the Curve Brim Media, like the group. The
We'll
Curve
get a
Brim Media
tent and
group.
everything, and
So
Yeah.
it'll be a curved brim after it should be dark, right?
Well,
the
that's what the
dark
T-shirt's going to
lady.
say this year, Anna. Great job.
Already got it.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it. Let's
love
just put it in the books right now.
Yeah.
After it should be dark.
Curve Brim after it should be dark. And the team, I guess it's what, like a collegiate summer level team,
Mhm.
and they're the Gold Panners, the
Yes.
Alaska Gold Panners.
I had their
So
hat. It's awesome.
You have a hat?
Yeah.
Let's see, go grab it. Pull it off
Yeah,
the wall.
I'm for this idea because one of my bucket list items is see the Rays play in all 30 ballparks. So we should probably work that into the plan.
You guys are going to need me to be look how awesome it is.
That's cool.
It's the gold pan, like looks like a glove.
Yep.
So you guys are going to need to put me on a 7-second delay here if this Phillies game keeps going the way it is.
Yeah. So that's my goal penners.
That's a sweet cap right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is all
I
good.
love
Well,
this hat.
You gotta wear it to the game.
No, I'm not gonna wear it to the game because I want to get another hat while I'm there.
I've been to Alaska 2 times. Both times were on a cruise.
I've never been to Alaska.
Me neither.
As I'm sure I have mentioned many times on this show, I've been to all 50 states, and number 50 was Maine when I went to a Portland Sea Dogs game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alaska used to play in Wichita in the NBC tournament. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I love the dueling conversations going on. There's like a whole thread about brisket,
Alaska
and
and barbecue. It's just
And then Anna starts talking about being a vegetarian, and I'm like, oh, is it like, do they not have vegetables in Alaska? Like, what's happening?
That's amazing.
They have extra vegetables because they have so much sun to grow them.
So much sunshine. Yeah.
That'll be awesome though. Like seriously though, we really need to make this happen because that'll be.
I don't think it's a question. I think it's just like we just decided to do it, and now we're doing it. The call is out. Anyone can join.
Yep.
We'll
just meet us there.
Just meet us there. Yeah, we'll be there.
Yep.
We'll be there. Come join.
That's it. Done. Decided. All right. Cool.
Ta-da.
What's the temperature during that time around that year?
Alaskan vegetables discussed.
Alaskan vegetables discussed. All right, let me see here. What is the average? All right, Fairbanks average temperature.
I love that we're just actually looking this right now.
We're Googling stuff here online.
Google
So
machine.
The game is June, I think 21. What's happening?
Oh my god, I love this. Anna, you and I can go on a Rays World Tour and you can eat all the vegetables for me.
Brilliant.
I love it.
The average temperature in Fairbanks is very close to what it is in Fort Collins today. High of 72, low of 49.
Oh, okay. So like it's like 70 and 40s. Okay, cool.
It's what it is in Fort Collins this week.
Flying to Fairbanks is really pricey at that time of year. Lots of tourism. Most rental cars are already sold out. Anchorage 50 to 60s. Alaska doesn't get over 32.
We have some conflicting info here.
I know it's like all over the place. I love
The
this.
watch out for the giant mosquitoes is actually a thing that is
Yeah.
like in my head about this. I am anticipating giant mosquitoes in Alaska
We
because
have
I would like to go
flying-
to Denali too as part of this, right? Because that's a super cool spot. And so
Yeah.
like, and I've never been there. And so, yeah, but maybe you could get a train from Fairbanks to Denali.
I think we need to start working on this like 2 weeks ago.
Maybe we could Uber.
Oh my god.
What about sled dogs? Is that an option?
Right.
Maybe we could take some sled dogs.
You know what? Let's just rent out a U-Haul and just pack everybody in the back of the truck, and then put some holes on the truck, and then be done with it.
I like this very
Lynn's
much.
got a great
Oh.
suggestion here too. I would
Yeah.
love to
Float
do this.
plane trip.
Yeah.
I
That'd
have
be
to tell you
cool.
that this is going to be very close to Ranger Amy's birthday here. So, like, any of these ideas, keep these ideas coming here because I may have to,
Yeah.
pull out all the stops.
Mine's next week.
Your birthday's next
Hey.
week. What's your
Mhm.
birthday?
27th.
It's your
Yeah.
golden birthday. It's on the 27th, and it's going to be your 27th birthday.
That's right.
Yeah,
I mean, we're gonna keep it at that.
it's your golden birthday.
We're staying at 27 forever.
You don't want to be at 27. 27-year-olds are idiots.
No, 15s.
15-year-olds are idiots. I have a 15-year-old. I haven't seen her
I was
all night,
15.
though.
Darla would tell you that I'm still 15.
Oh, well, mentally, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We could check on the Polar Express.
I'm telling you, man. All of this is great. I'm loving this.
Yeah. This idea has generated a lot of chatter here. I like it.
What?
I enjoyed Lynn very much, by the way, Lynn's appearance on the Earned Fun Average podcast. So the only problem I have with the Earned Fun Average podcast now is that they just say Paul. They don't I don't get that's all I get now is if my name
You're on
comes up,
first
it's
name
just like,
basis now, dude.
I want to be sportslogos.net minor league baseball correspondent and baseball by design podcast host Paul Caputo. Every time. Like every time I get mentioned, that's how I want to be referenced.
Helmet
I
Teammate
can
Hall
see
of Fame
Eric.
curator. Don't forget
Right,
that. one.
I
Very
can see Eric putting a little sticky note at the top of his computer as he has to
Just
read
saying
that
it
every
every
single time.
Or just going back and editing in. That's hey, you know, I
Right.
had a funny thing happen on my podcast this week where I checked it. Like I woke up early because I was running that morning. And I checked it. I went to listen to it, and it was only 26 minutes long. And something weird had happened to the upload. I had to re-upload it, and there were already 20 downloads. And like the last, half of it got cut off, so I had to re-upload it, and no one said anything about it. So hopefully,
Happened to me.
Did it happen
Remember?
to you as well?
Well, it happened to me that it was like somehow it uploaded my previous episode from the last.
Oh yeah,
week.
yeah. You uploaded. Yeah, you had the audio files got transposed or something. That's weird.
So
anyway, yeah. So for whatever reason, this one only notes taken.
we'll talk, Lynn. We'll talk. Don't you worry.
What do we have? Hope to chat with Anna and Ed sometime.
Anytime. Yeah.
Paul's
anytime.
name didn't come up there though, huh? It's,
No, not just Paul. Paul is
Paul
too big
who?
time
Yeah.
for us.
It's confusing. A lot of Pauls.
sportslogos.net, minor league baseball correspondent and baseball by design podcast host, broadcasting live
and
as
ice
always.
cream helmet, Hall of Fame curator.
Yes.
Curator of the Ice Cream Helmet Hall of Fame.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's a long title.
I know. I'm gonna need bigger business cards.
What Eric should do is, like you said, it was like, oh, and then our friend, hold please, and then introduce a little audio of just him saying that whole thing.
Right.
Insert audio here.
That's who was it who said you scared their children with your interrupting Ed music?
Eric.
It was Eric. It was Eric.
Eric sent me a text
on me?
message. His wife. That's amazing. Oh my God, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Paul, I can't remember all of that. I went to public school in Alabama.
That's all right. I'm still trying to remember Johnny's new intro about broadcasting live from the New Orleans baby cakes. Yeah, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh, All right. Now I got to figure out what to do about this because I already had a Wichita wind surge episode, so I got to figure out how to get rid of
And
them.
we out.
Yep.
And next.
And now you only get Mr. P.
Maybe Eric will let me be. Maybe he'll come on and he'll be the wildlife consultant for an episode instead of Amy.
Okay. That won't happen.
Nah, Amy's not having that.
I was like, you are not taking my spot away. Not happening.
I have seen Amy's name pop up a couple of times in the
in
the chat here. I think she's still with us.
I love this. I love this. Shots fired on the comments tonight. This is amazing.
I know the comments are lively.
I know.
They're lively.
While the comments are coming in, I wanted to talk about something a little that just, again, another news here. West Coast League partnering up with MLB. How do we feel about that?
I have no opinion about that. What is it? I tried to read it to see like what it even meant. And
they said that more details to come.
More details coming. Okay, then I will reserve my opinion until those details are out. I don't know. Like, I mean, they're
cautiously optimistic.
They're gonna like implement like rule changes. They'll like test out rule changes and
coaching candidates. Probably they're gonna implement their own coaches to get trained there, like they do in all the leagues. Rule changes, umpiring rules, things like that. I'm sure.
So, which major independent or collegiate summer level leagues are not
partner?
What do you call it? MLB partner leagues? Like, Pecos? Are there any like major independent leagues
Pecos
that are not?
Yeah, Pecos I don't think is, only because
you consider the Pecos an independent. What do you think are the so okay, that's a good question. What do you think are the major independent leagues? I would say Atlantic, the American Association, the Frontier League, and Pioneer.
Happy League.
Okay, well, so for collegiate summer level, I guess, sure.
Yeah, you can add a collegiate summer level because you got that, and you got the MLB Draft League.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
that they're gonna lose 9 games in a row.
Not affiliated.
Sorry, go ahead.
What you said, Anna?
I'm gonna say the Pecos League is not affiliated, judging from their.
No, I don't think it's a partner league. I also don't think it's like a major like independent league.
Yeah.
Dave says Northwoods League is not.
As of right now,
Coastal Plains not connected to Major League Baseball.
I think they'll be at now.
Yeah,
I think the Coastal Plains League will come and join now. Since
I just don't know. I didn't expect the West Coast League to. I mean, that was sort of a surprise to me. I'm just curious to see what it means.
I thought I was going to get a Skeeters hat this weekend, but they didn't have any, and like all they had was little kids. So
I got lucky. I got super lucky.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that like the more lively the comment section is, the more scattered our conversation is?
Yes.
Yeah, because we're reading what they're saying. We're talking about the West Coast League, and then all of a sudden we're talking about Skeeters.
Yeah. Ed, what else is on the actual agenda? I do like Anna had a terrific idea for a fundraiser that we could do for Curve Media, which was a Helmet Sunday calendar of all the lovely Helmet Sunday photos that people submit.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
You put it on portrait mode, you get the ballpark in the background,
right?
You get it all lined up, and all of a sudden you're, July. Obviously, October is the most sought after month. Nobody cares about November, December, but yeah.
I'll eat. Although it would be kind of cool to see someone go into the ballpark in December and taking a picture with like nothing but snow in the background.
What about like we get some pictures from like the Dominican League or something, right? Like get some of the winter leagues. Get the Puerto Rico.
League. I was just gonna say, bro.
They have to be ice cream helmets.
Yeah, right? That's the problem.
You guys are going off brand.
Yeah, we just don't. In Puerto Rico they do a little bit different, So
I'm gonna have to go look for that hat.
Yeah. What if they had look that gorgeous logo that Brandios did for the Puerto Rican Winter League?
For the whole league?
Yeah.
Man, dude.
That'd be great. Put that on a helmet down there.
I wonder if they're gonna. I know they the Puerto Rico League had a deal with Fox. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're gonna show more games this year again.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be kind of cool. Helmet nachos.
I would consider helmet nachos for maybe some inset photos. So not the features, but I
Well,
wouldn't
now we're putting
exclude.
inset photos on
Two
there
more
too.
honorable mention
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the
Love this
back.
idea. So we need to collect all of these by November, get them up on like our Curve Brim Media shop, and that the helmet Sunday.
Have 2 or 3 of each month have fans vote on it,
Yeah.
and then the winner of each month will make it to the calendar.
Oh.
And then eventually it will become so big that we will
Yeah.
do a 365 tear off.
One
One of those like helmet Sunday
man.
per day, helmet
Yeah,
Sunday
I
a day
mean,
calendar.
it can't be that hard to find 365 photos of ice cream helmets.
I
It's
think
just
I've tweeted that out in like the
I'm
last week.
expecting a comment from Eric, but I don't know if he's on tonight. Oh man.
you could get that for Joe, Eric, get it for your brother Joe for his
Yeah.
Christmas
Right,
gift.
he does.
We'd
That'd be
have to
amazing.
we'd have to see like there'd have to be like an evaluation period. Like, are we gonna like actually put like Dippin' Dots on our calendar, right? Or are we gonna have standards? This is like, yeah, this is we all like pause so that we could read Chris's.
I know, right? We all like a quiet moment.
The tradition is Chris's tradition is always to eat ice cream helmet at a baseball game. But after the game on Friday, Chris is ruminating on ending that tradition. What happened?
There
on
has
Friday?
to be a reason why, though.
I
Why?
want to know more than this. In the meantime, we got the Caputo calendar.
The Caputo calendar.
Oh, hey, guess what? The Phillies just got a run.
Hey, oh.
JT Realmuto, best catcher in baseball.
I'm gonna need you to calm down with that.
Oh yeah, who's better? Who's better? Who's gonna stop me?
There's plenty of other catchers.
Yeah, not plenty of other best catchers in baseball like JT Realmuto.
Is he that good though? Like, I mean, I'm just kidding. Relax, calm down. Just relax. I don't want you to come to all of a sudden North Carolina. What you say about my catcher?
Behind Salvador Perez.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Salvi. I mean,
I
come on.
forgot that it was 2015. I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot
The
what
guy,
year it was.
the guy is slow as molasses right now.
I'm Scott Bakula calling in from the future here.
Austin Hedges is not. He is a smart player. He sucks at hitting the ball. Like, I mean, he is not a good batter.
This is Eric Lichtenberg chiming in on the Helmet Sunday calendar idea. I mean, I don't think you need any more go ahead than Eric Lichtenberg signing off.
He just said he donated. Man, here we go.
Yeah.
This is just, are we just having like just throwing ideas here tonight? Is this our thing? We got the Alaska trip. Somebody wants to talk about the 2 games next year, you know, and now the oh man, this is who's taking notes?
Who is taking notes, right? We need Patrick Newt on here to take notes for us.
This is amazing. I'm trying to look for something else. By the way, while we're talking about this, do we agree with was it Brian Case? All I want for my birthday is for Zach Hampel to be banned from MLB and MILB stadiums. I want that for my birthday.
From Think Tank After Dark.
This is too much.
This is like minor league teams having like 7 brands. You just like walk into a gift shop.
Next week, our show is going to be called Think Tank After Dark. This is amazing. It's like a Shark Tank.
Think
This is amazing.
Race Tank After Dark. Let's just keep adding words.
This is what I do, by the way, at Major League games for the most part, is I will just wear minor league gear. You know what I did was interesting, though, was because I was rooting so hard against the Braves, just out of
pure spite.
Yeah.
And spite. I went to the Mariners game. Yes, this is what I was thinking, Eric. We need full Curve Brim Media Alaska trip helmets. I was absolutely thinking that, and Eric beat me to it.
Hey, we're going to Alaska.
We're going to Alaska.
We're doing live.
I went to on the hashtag Amy Paul Uza trip to the Pacific Northwest.
Super jelly.
I know, it was so great. But I went in full Mariners gear to a Mariners game, even though I'm a Phillies fan, just because I wanted to be part of the experience. I kind of like the Mariners. They're kind of a little bit my American League team, and so.
Whoa, bro.
Who's
your friend here?
Whoa, bro.
Bro.
What's
Cardio.
a bucket list item? What was John saying?
2 home runs in 1 inning by the same guy. That's I don't know if you'll ever see that again.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because I get to meet Josh this weekend on Saturday. He'll be in town for the entire Cleveland series, and so Nicole and I are going to go up to the ballpark and meet him, and then Craig Smith, who met us in Minneapolis, is also in town. So we're going to do a little mini powwow up there in the Carbach Brewery up in left field.
At the Home Depot Center?
Yeah. It's more
Sounds
of a
pretty great.
Tractor Supply Co.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It looks like a Home Depot or a Tractor Supply.
It does.
Place. Who was it that they were? I was watching one of the games, the Guardians games, and then some of the players were saying that the experience there as a player is like a very dark place to watch a game or to play a game. It was like the light is not good there once the roof is closed.
At which park?
Texas, the Rangers.
Oh, Texas.
It's an airport. I mean, I can't describe it any other way. It's an airport. That's what it feels like. And then I noticed last night that, at the old ballpark, the seats were sturdy, right? You had the metal arm railings, and then
with the plastic.
They were plastic, but they were solid plastic.
Mm-hmm.
These, if the guy in front of you stands up or moves, the whole row is shaking. They're just awful.
That is just poor quality. Speaking of seats, plastic seats, did I tell you guys that I bought a back seat from one of the Blue Jays in Florida, their minor league team?
No, that's pretty great.
I did.
Where is it?
It's right here.
It still needs to be unboxed.
It still has to be unboxed.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Dunedin?
What is it though?
The seat from the ballpark?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yep. I ordered that. It was I don't know, it's $5-10.
That's pretty great.
I was like,
right? Why not?
I was gonna buy a hat anyway, so
I'm sure Darla was thrilled, right? Less thrilled?
Which doesn't know yet. Anyways, I think I saw 2 home run by same batter in 1 inning, 1 summer. Indiana at Iowa. Okay, Lynn, you're everywhere. You're all over the place.
Yeah.
Lynn on the Earn Fun Average podcast was talking about
Curve Brain correspondent Lynn Smith.
She was talking about how she collects jerseys, and this is actually true. When I met Lynn at 2 separate games, actually, on Baseball Palooza 2019, 21. Sorry, 20. I guess it's just last year. I don't know. Time has no meaning. But we met on 2 different at 2 different games, and Lynn had a super cool jersey on each time. I was just that's pretty impressive. So
we got to talk about your jerseys then.
Yeah. Maybe on a podcast that involves collecting in some way.
What? That's crazy. I may know somebody. We can set something up.
Yep. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now because the Phillies are trying to mount a rally.
What? That's crazy. You distracted by a Phillies game? No.
Unheard of.
What?
I thought we were just going to have a
let me ask you guys while Paul watches his game.
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
What has been the one team, major league team, that has been the most disappointing team this year?
Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies for the last week.
Well, okay, guys. Both your teams are still in the playoff hunt.
I said Padres.
Well, they're still in the playoff. Nobody expected the Dodgers to really do what they're doing right now. They're a 20+ game lead in the division. That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm with Lynn on this
Red
one.
Sox, right?
Yeah.
If you're just talking.
I'm
Did
with
you say Red Sox or White Sox?
White Sox.
White Sox.
Oh, White Sox. Oh, okay.
That is a loaded team that just did not come to play this year.
I really like Tim Anderson too. I want Tim Anderson to do well.
Harrison, my God, that dude is good.
Would you say Eric Lichterberg says Twins? Eric Prophet says
No, I
Royals.
expected the Royals to be bad. I'm sorry, Eric. Love you, buddy.
about-
But I expected the Royals to just suck.
They're sort of disappointing every year, so it's hard to say they're disappointing this year. But like, what about the Angels?
But they only have
the
two
Angels
good
being
players. That's all they have.
You
Yeah.
can't be disappointed when it's one of those like fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah,
Fool me
right.
twice,
Right.
shame on me. Like you just accept it.
Yeah. Do you accept that they're gonna suck
Yeah.
every year? I'm
I
sorry.
see Zach Beeson and John, they're with me.
Yep.
Dave says the White Sox.
I'm with Patrick on this one. I blame LaRussa. LaRussa did no, but listen. I watched so many games this year with the Chicago White Sox. They just looked like they did not want to play. There was no hustle in them. Like, I mean, and just like they just did not want to play for that guy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he goes on a medical leave, right? And
That was an extended finger quote right there. That
Very aggressive, yeah.
medical leave. Me and Kelly Robinson, we had a conversation about this. We're like, "Oh, okay, you're going on medical leave. You're going to step away. Okay, sure." They just told you, bro, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
We'll put out a press release, and then all of a sudden they started playing better.
So Joe Madden to Chicago next year, back to Chicago, but this
No,
time Southside.
No.
Where's he landing?
What's a team that needs Twins?
Rangers.
Can he just be done? Like,
No, he's not going to be done.
He could, but I don't think he wants
He could,
to be done.
but
Yeah.
his ego won't let him.
Yeah.
Marlins?
Back to Florida, perhaps. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. If they fire what's his name in Minnesota for just completely just not doing anything this year with the Twins. Medical. Exactly, Virgil. Exactly. M-E.
Oh no, we only have 3 minutes left, Ed. You can't do it.
But come on, that was just too obvious. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Joe Madden to Texas.
Cosign. Yeah, I want him here. I'd appreciate that. Maybe make it more enjoyable for me to
actually go to a game at the Home Depot Center.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, that was the worst thing they did. We used to go to so many games, even in the heat, and now I just can't drag people there with me.
I'm watching it right now. They're having Kipnis on and everything. That dude plays with such I don't know what it is about Josh Naylor that he just he does not he wants to just crush the White Sox for some reason. I don't know why, but he just likes to he's hitting over 400 against this team. That's insane. If Showalter isn't done, then Madden can't be done.
Sorry.
True story.
The Phillies are trying to do a thing here, guys. Rally caps. Everyone put your rally caps on, all right? We've only got 1 minute left in the show.
I got to take a picture of this now.
Time for rally caps, guys.
Hey, just hold a second. No, I'm so sorry. I'm watching the Cleveland game.
All right. Hey, big news. My podcast is back on Tuesdays.
So you're officially back on Tuesday?
As of this week. As you can tell by the flood of comments that came in when I posted it on Tuesday, and everyone was just like, here's Ranger Amy with the rally cap. Ranger Amy's rooting hard right now. This, by the way, we need this. Back on Tuesdays. I just did it without comment on Twitter, and no one said peep. They were just like, okay, listening to this, I guess now. So
you're right.
Nobody knows what day of the week it is.
I'm starting to think people don't really care that much what day our podcasts are
none whatsoever.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Here, I'll do it for you.
So this week was fun, though. This was the week that I had McGruff the Crime Dog on with my Midland Rockhounds.
McGruff came to my elementary school, so
Oh, now we're talking about Anna. All right. Well, about me for a second here, but
This is awesome. Oh my god! And off of the Paul train.
all right, Anna, who's on your podcast? Who do we have tomorrow?
Logan Weaning from Old Fort.
Logan.
Oh, my
friend
buddy
Logan.
Logan.
I hope you guys chatted about the run that he and I went on in Fort Wayne.
We did not.
Probably recorded it before that. Huh? How far before you drop your episodes do you record them?
This was probably about 6 weeks ago.
Okay, that was before Baseball Palooza.
Yeah.
Then, so.
Yeah.
All right. And Ed, your baseball glove guy has been great the last couple episodes.
Mr. Firkins.
That's been fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I have next week though. TJ Shyla. He is the play-by-play of the Carolina Checkers. I'm going off script here, guys. This is different. This is hockey.
You're expanding outside of baseball a little bit. You said you warned us.
I warned everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Ed,
happening.
I need you to root really hard for the Phillies. I need you to go to the wall and turn all those hats inside out. We need a full rally cap.
Bro, that's almost over 300 hats, bro.
The Phillies season hangs in the balance, Ed.
Y'all look ridiculous. I'm just gonna say
this is amazing. Where's your rally cap?
Yeah, Anna, what gives?
I don't
That's
know
right, Eric.
hockey,
Hockey, baby.
Phillies. I don't know.
Chris and Eric are all about the hockey. So I had a friend complaining that he hadn't been on the podcast yet. And I was like, what team would you like to talk about? And he goes, Hershey Bears. I was like, have you seen the name of my podcast? So, hey, we kept everyone too late,
Let's
guys.
talk about it. I'll talk about it. Let's do it. I'll talk about some.
I'll send them to you to talk about the Hershey Bears.
Hershey Bears. Heck yeah. Let's do it.
Like this
I'm
guy.
all
I was
for
a groomsman in his wedding.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Listen, I'm all. I got a hockey. I got hockey. I got a football helmet. The guy does custom football helmets coming up. Custom wallets. A girl coming doing some wallets. So, I mean, I got some things in the works, guys. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're still watching the Phillies right now.
Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, I don't want to like hang up here. So listen, everyone can go if you want, but
we're gonna keep rolling here until the Phillies get a win.
I got to see what Kyle Schwarber does here.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom 8 tying run 90 feet away.
Look at that.
Schwarber trying to get off the schneid here. So he's 0 for 4, and his batting average is roughly 200. So I think mathematically he's guaranteed to get a hit. I think that's how math works.
Oh, is that how that goes?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. I mean, as long as it's,
Yeah, if he's 0 for 4, then 1 for 5 would be exactly 200, and that's how averages work.
Donnie, if you know somebody with the Ghost Pirates, I'd be more than happy to have him on. Absolutely. That's a cool logo. The Savannah Ghost Pirates.
The whole world is against him because of our rally caps. I told Patrick, I texted Patrick this morning. I said that last night was the worst I have ever felt after a Phillies loss to the Blue Jays.
Wow.
But of course I was joking because Joe Carter.
Listen, dude, I went to bed thinking that the Guardians were going to lose last night. And then coming to find out, they won in 11 innings. So
I watched that game. I almost texted you at like 1 a.m. your time because I was watching that game.
It was not up.
Yeah, they scored 5 in the top of the 11th and still only won by 2. I was just like, holy smokes!
Look at that. Wichita Thunder has been. Man, this is amazing.
I love that everyone's just sticking around while we talk about the game.
I know, right? This is.
I like this idea of like a watch party or something.
Oh, he got a hit.
Did he score?
Yeah.
Nice.
They scored 2 runs? 2?
Just 1 run. Just 1 run, but we got a runner on third now.
He almost got picked off at first.
He did. That was real close. I told you it was math. I knew he was going to get a hit. I don't know why I was celebrating like that. That was just math. He was 0 for 4.
Look at loving the Ghost Pirates. Ownership. It's the same ownership as the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, huh? Oh, look at Patrick.
Guess what? Your Blue Jays are fine. My Phillies need this more than your Blue Jays do right now.
Have you updated that data way? By the way, the playoff standings. Let's see.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Toronto's in, and Toronto got the first of the wild card, dude. And as of right
Yeah,
now,
the
is
Blue Jays are
Toronto's
fine. The Blue
yeah.
Jays are. There's no concern for the Blue Jays here. The Phillies need this. I think Kyle Schwarber may actually be out at first base here, which would be the most.
Are they reviewing it?
They're
Yeah,
reviewing
they
it.
are.
Yeah, so the run counts, but if he's tagged out at first base here, that's gonna fill me with rage. But then at least I'll go have dinner.
Oh man, this is great stuff. I love it.
What is Chris saying?
Rescind the
I
watch
rescind the
party
watch
idea
party
for-
idea if it helps the Phillies. Still not over the World Series. Oh,
but we play the Rays.
So we play the Rays. Come on.
Let's see. Let's see.
Be safe.
No, yeah, he's
Be
out.
safe. He out?
No, I'm just kidding. Messing with you. Relax.
I couldn't see what was happening there.
He got the ball, but the problem is that he was too slow to get the tag on.
He didn't get the tag in. I don't think he thought there was going to be a play there.
Yep. This is amazing, guys. I mean, this is great stuff right here. It's 10 at 6 up to 10 o'clock, and we're still here. The
Right?
no hitting race.
This is playoff season, guys. We gotta give 110%.
Let's do this. This is great. And it's like I was not signing up for this.
Yeah. Phillies watch party.
Yeah.
Uh,
Two guys in rally caps.
I know how embarrassing this is.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Safe. He's still safe. Safe
Yep.
at first base.
I actually have 2 games going on right now, just so you know.
The inning continues. What are your Guardians doing?
We're up 8-1 in the 7th.
Oh.
8-2.
But you're watching it just cause, right? Like, because that's your team and that's what you do.
Of course, you have to.
Right.
It's a Central Division foe, right? As of right now,
Yeah.
the magic number is 10 for the Guardians to win the division, right?
Right.
They win tonight. That goes down to 8.
Yeah. This, by the way, this is officially curved brim after dark extra innings. It's overtime.
Oh, it's not a home run. Okay, so we're still okay. We're good.
Look at Kyle Schwarber taking second on defensive indifference.
Where's
Most
Kyle
exciting play
Schwarber
in
from?
baseball, defensive indifference.
Where's Kyle Schwarber from?
Where is he from?
Yeah.
The Cubs?
Ohio. He's from the
The
Buckeye
Cubs
State.
there are some Cubs from Ohio.
No. Oh. No. It's 8-1. Yes, Josh, you're right. It is 8-1. It's not a home run. He did. It was very close, but it's 8-1.
Do you ever, when you're watching a game, like scan the crowd and see like hats and shirts where you're just like, oh, I would love that. Oh, I wish I had that hat. I wish I had that shirt.
I actually called the next day because I saw a hat.
Really?
I called the team. No joke. I'm not kidding.
You're like row 17, section 103.
Listen, so I was watching one of the Guardians games, right? And now it's 8-2 Cleveland. So I was watching one of the Guardians game, and I saw somebody wearing a red 47 cleanup with the Guardians with the wing G.
Yeah.
On it. So the next day, I said, hey, I have 2 questions for you. I told him the whole story. It's like, I was watching the game last night and I saw this hat. Do you have it? And the guy goes, yes. And I'm like, hold on a second. Don't go so far as say yes. I don't need this as an MVP. I need this as a cleanup, right? Unstructured. He goes like, no. It's a cleanup. I was like, all right, cool. Do you have the home version with the C and the red brim? Yes. Okay. Charge me. Took care of it right there on the phone. And just because I saw it on the game. No joke.
That's so great. Yeah, I totally do that. Like I was watching the Phillies here just now, and I was like, there was a dude wearing the powder blue jersey. There was another one in like the maroon and white tritone cap. And I was just like, man, this is all great.
Who has the best powder blue
Phillies
unis?
Phillies.
Anna, go ahead and say it because I know you're going to say something different.
I like the Cards.
Oh.
We're the best fans in baseball.
The eye roll.
I know, right? Like, I mean,
are you all right, Paul?
Did you hear the hate that just came out of that? How about the Twins powder blues?
How about the Twins powder? No, it's good. I don't think there's a bad powder blue, right? Like, I mean, if I were answering that question honestly, I would probably say the Expos.
Yes.
So.
I don't like the Rays new powder blues. They're more of a Columbia blue, but the little kids jammies with the sunburst.
everyone just shouting out their own team's name here.
I know,
Pat with the
right?
Blue Jays, Eric with the
Eric, of
Twins.
course, Eric, yeah, exactly.
I don't know who Dave Davis
well,
for. But
no,
he said
Dave is
Jays.
he's a guard.
Okay. Well, the Cleveland's never done a powder blue, right?
Mm-mm.
We did
So.
do a cutoff one
Yeah.
year.
We should take bets on whether the Phillies will still be in a playoff spot. Eric Royals, Johnny Brewers, Donnie Twins.
Johnny, are you talking Brewers, the new City Connect?
Lynn says Royals. So, well, guess what? I need to go feed my child.
Yeah, she's 15. She'll be all right.
But I do appreciate you guys hanging in there and watching the Phillies tie this game up here. We'll see where it goes. See where it goes from
Let's
here.
see how it goes. I'm gonna go finish the Guardians game now.
All right,
guys, have a wonderful night. I mean, this was a lot of fun.
Highlight of my day. Totally fun. You guys are the best.
I needed this before tomorrow, so thank you guys for coming in and joining us.
Ed, good luck with all the things in your life. Holy smokes.
Yeah,
we'll see how this goes. Lots of positive vibes said my way, guys.
Positive vibes for Ed.
Got a big week.
Sending you some Rocky Mountain vibes.
Not Owls with a Z.
With some Rocky Mountain vibes from the Owls with a Z.
All right, guys. Bye.
See you guys later.